My name is Ross Hill, and I'm the General Manager at Specialty Vehicle Engineering Scarborough, a division of Decoma International and a part of Magna International, Inc. Since 1999, SVE has provided second-stage manufacturing operations for select passenger cars and trucks. Our modern assembly plant is located in Toronto and only minutes from two of Ontario's major highways. Our main goal at SVE is to deliver on-time vehicle accessory installations in an environment where rigorous quality and employee safety standards are practiced daily. Our state-of-the-art manufacturing plant is a model of production efficiency and quality. We welcome you to SVE's manufacturing plant, and we hope that this video presentation is informative.
The SVE Decoma plant area is 40,000 square feet, comprising up to 7 flexible manufacturing production lines. SVE Decoma is proud of its commitment to quality excellence. Not only do we maintain our own internal quality principles, but this is in addition to meeting TS 16949 standards. As well, our commitment to the environment and safety is celebrated in our compliance with International ISO 14001 standards. SVE Decoma's process is triggered when the customer orders a vehicle with accessories. This personalization defines the customer, but also can add an infinite number of variations to the vehicle line. This sometimes makes manufacturing a challenge in a high-volume environment. This is where second-stage manufacturing can help. With our lower-volume flexible production lines, we can install accessories with the same high-quality standards that the customer expects from the OEM. SVE Decoma's accessorizing process begins when we receive an OEM order release in advance of the vehicle manufacture. This production forecast is received electronically and at regular time intervals. After a vehicle requiring accessories is built, it leaves the OEM plant and is released to the transportation company for delivery to SVE Decoma. Vehicles that require accessories installed at our plant are identified by the OEM with a Hold for Decoma document. These vehicles are placed in a specific area in the holding yard. Each vehicle is inspected by the truck driver and released to the carrier company. The vehicles are then loaded onto a truck to be shuttled to SVE Decoma. The transport company assumes full responsibility for the vehicle while it is being shipped to and from the SVE Decoma plant. When vehicles arrive at our plant, they are parked in a fenced security yard. The carrier driver unloads and parks the vehicles in a designated area. Our yard can accommodate 90 vehicles and can be expanded as required. SVE Decoma produces a signed receipt record for each load of received vehicles. Our system retains records and assures our customer that their valuable product is treated accurately and with a great deal of traceability. After the vehicles have been received, verified, and entered into SVE Decoma's tracking system, they are ready to move into the production phase to install the accessory options. Accessories are installed by the same core group of experienced operators. They are trained on multiple operations and move to different workstations throughout the day. Employee training sessions are based on work instructions and employee input. Specific work instructions are compiled with consideration to SVE Decoma employee safety, vehicle purchaser safety, OEM, supplier, and our specifications for assembly, functionality, and aesthetics, assembly trials, tooling requirements, input from the OEM and SVE employees, feedback from vehicle field reports, and continuous improvement. The first stop inside the plant involves an exterior car wash to remove any debris that may affect the installation process. The vehicle is then taken to the first station to undergo an initial preparation. A vehicle tracking record, VTR, is completed and placed with each vehicle. This VTR accompanies the vehicle from the time it enters the plant until the time it leaves. It remains on file at SVE Decoma for 3 years. In the next few minutes, we will take you through several of our plant processes for optional accessory installation. The option codes are verified with the VTR for confirmation. Rocker extensions are installed on this vehicle with an optional sport appearance package. In this case, the component is also sourced by SVE Decoma. The vehicle is driven to the next work cell, where fixtures are used to drill and slot appropriate locations on the front and rear fascias. They locate from the most stable reference points. Our fixture tooling processes are repeatable, ensuring that each accessory is installed in a consistent position each time. These more expensive tool processes are generally more reliable and precise than the methods used by most accessory installers. Calibrated torque tools are used to fasten accessories to the required specification. Continuous learning and improvement are integral to the SVE Decoma culture. The company monitors each phase of the installation process to ensure that work is performed with minimal time lost and no defects. All manufacturing processes are measured against industry benchmarks. We always strive to better the tolerances specified by the OEM with the best tooling design for the application. Enhanced appearance stainless steel exhaust tips are installed using fixtures. Existing tips are cut off using a designed fixture and power tooling. The more aggressive exhaust tip is installed using an alignment fixture. SVE Decoma has considerable experience with the application of graphics packages. This is an example of a rally stripe package that we will demonstrate. The process begins with preheating the washed body surface to a minimum temperature. The vehicle then proceeds to the next station to prepare for the application of stripes. This operation has a high cycle time and requires an elevated level of finesse. It is often not practical for an OEM to keep this process on its own assembly line. Our designated specialists have the expertise to properly apply these graphics. All excess liquid solution is carefully worked out. The decals are designed so that any small amount of moisture evaporates over time. The hood stripes are applied using the same process. The vehicle is then moved to the final workstation for post-application heating. The body surface is elevated to a specified temperature for a controlled period of time. The heat lamps are arranged in a preset pattern for optimized heat. This required process allows the decal to bond for best adhesion. The decal package is now ready for final inspection. The company's employees are vital to SVE Decoma's success, and its operating principles are clearly spelled out in the Magna Employees Charter. This charter is a philosophy based on respect and fairness for all employees. After a final inspection, the vehicles are then driven to a designated exit area in our yard. The vehicle will now be released to the transportation company that will take the vehicle back into the OEM's delivery system. Our shipper inspects the vehicle and gathers the necessary exit information and documentation. The VIN is verified again and a packing slip is produced. The carrier driver inspects the vehicle and accepts responsibility for the vehicle from this point on. The vehicle is now in the transportation system and the completed vehicles are loaded onto the same trailer that was recently unloaded with incoming vehicles. SVE Decoma's target has been to return vehicles back into the OEM system on the same day.